It's like you're screaming and no one can hear.
You're the problem, Hannah. You're always the problem.
I stopped worrying about me a long time ago.
What the hell is wrong with you? Too much! Too much is wrong with me.
I'm what's wrong. There's nothing I can do about it. If I'm not hurting myself, I am hurting everyone around me. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm broken.
Life is pain. I wake up every morning, I'm in pain. I go to work in pain. You know how many times I wanted to just give up? How many times I've thought about ending it?
I am not angry. I am in pain. And you put me here. The person who's supposed to love me more than anything.
I need you to calm down.
No, I can't. I can't. No, it hurts. Just make it stop. Please make it stop. It hurts so bad. I can't breathe. I can't do worse. I can't, okay? I shouldn't have to. I just need the pain to be gone.
How do you keep going when the worst thing has happened? What do you have to change inside to survive? Who do you have to become? I've had enough.
You broke me. You broke my heart. And I hate you because I still love you. And I hate myself even more for it.
How I feel inside me. I wish I couldn't feel anything, Sarah. I wish I couldn't feel a damn thing.
It's the loneliness. I can't take it. And I only know one way to turn it off. I'm sorry.
You know when you're drowning, you don't actually inhale until right before you black out. The instinct to not let any water in is so strong that you won't open your mouth until you feel like your head's exploding. finally do let it in, that's when it stops hurting. I'm fine. Yeah, aside from the not sleeping, the jumpiness, constant, overwhelming, crushing fear that something terrible is about to happen.
It's called hypervigilance. The persistent feeling of being under threat.
It's not just a feeling, though. It's like it's a panic attack. You know, like I can't even breathe.
Like you're drowning.
Yeah.
So, if you're drowning, and you're trying to keep your mouth closed until that very last moment. What if you choose to not open your mouth? To not let the water in?
You do anyway, it's a reflex.
But if you hold off until that reflex kicks in, you have more time, right?
Not much time.
But more time to fight your way to the surface.
I guess.
More time to be rescued.
More time to be in agonizing pain. I mean, did you forget about the part where you feel like your head's exploding?
If it's about survival, isn't a little agony worth it?
I mean, what if it just gets worse? What if it's agony now and then it's just hell later on?
You know, it reminded me of how I feel sometimes.
How's that?
Like I'm on the verge of just blowing up. You know, all the stress and pressure and anxiety just bubbling up. But I'm never able to let it out like that. You know, I just keep it inside. I'm falling.
Don't you get it? I'm nothing. I'm the school joke, a failure. Everything. You don't know what it's like to be worthless, where nothing you do matters. Losing what I used to be. I feel that way every day of my life, every damn day.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Nobody. I mean, I'm not nobody, I'm someone, obviously.
You really don't care if you live or die? No one's gonna miss me. I'm just a waste.
I'm just calling to tell you how sorry I am for all the trouble that I've caused you. But you don't have to worry, because from now on I won't be around to cause you any pain. And in spite of everything that you said to me, I will always love you. Goodbye.
If you died,
Would anyone care? Would they really care? And maybe they'd cry for a day. But let's be honest, no one would give a shit. They wouldn't. The few people that would feel obligated to go to your funeral would probably be annoyed and leave as early as possible. That's who you are. That's what you are. You're nothing to anyone, to everyone. Think about it.
If I knew then what I know now, well, it probably wouldn't have changed very much. And it probably wouldn't have changed very much because sometimes it doesn't matter what you know. What you feel just takes over. I felt the blood begin to trickle down my hand. The only thing I could think in that moment, you're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You're not enough. I would hate the way the sunlight came in my window every morning when I would wake up. My mind was running, screaming, shaking, collapsing in on itself again. My perception had become constricted and darkened and collapsed. I felt like an asthmatic who had lost his glasses in a hurricane. Imagine you stayed there, stuck there, in that narrow, dark place. Maybe I wouldn't be here today. Nobody would even know you're gone.
Why is this so hard? This is so silly. Like, why is this so hard? Just say it. I'm not doing great. In fact, I can't remember the last time I felt this bad. I think I'm going through... Why is this so hard? I think I'm going through another depressive episode. Why am I getting so emotional? Like nothing has happened. Literally overnight, I went from being completely fine to feeling really, really low out of nowhere. And I'm not sad. I know it's not just being sad. Because nothing in my life has happened for me to be sad. Like, my life's good. Nothing bad has happened. There's nothing that's changed in the last 2 days that's caused me to feel this way. And I recognize these feelings. These feelings are the feelings I had back when I was really, really depressed. And it scares me. And there was always that fear in the back of my head that it'll come back. But I guess I just wasn't prepared for it. I don't feel good about myself. I feel really unconfident, I'd say. I don't want to show myself to the world. It's almost like a switch has gone off in my head and it's just, I think, so low about myself. And I don't know where it's come from. And I know it's just in my head. And I know that I sound really crazy right now. But This is how I feel. Like I'm always on the brink of crying. I'm always really emotional. I don't know why. Literally 3 days ago I was fine. And which makes me sound so crazy. And the sad thing is, I know exactly what I'm feeling because I've been through this before. If I need to fix this, I need to fix it myself, for me, and I don't know how to do that. You know, I hear words in my comments sometimes like, oh, you're so inspirational, or you're a good role model. And I think that's why I'm making this video, because as much as that is incredibly flattering and thank you for feeling that way, I can't help in my brain read that and feel pressure. I read that and I think, okay, I need to be someone worth being a role model. I need to be like up here so that I can justify people feeling that way about me. And sometimes I don't feel up here. Sometimes I feel really down here. And I feel like I can't live up to that standard. And I know no one's forcing me to be a certain way and that it's me, I put in that pressure on myself. But I think that's why I'm making this video, to show you guys that, you know what, I'm not okay. I'm not doing great. And it sucks. I hate that I cry all the time. Every one of these videos I'm just crying all the time. You know what, this is the reality of having mental health issues. This is how you feel sometimes. I don't even know what to say other than this is how I feel right now, and I don't feel very good. I just feel like I want to hide. I just want to hide. I want to just stay in bed all day. I don't want to hide away from the world. It's like this feeling, if I'm to describe this feeling, it's like this sinking feeling inside, and it just weighing me down, and it's just like this sad sinking feeling that eats away at you all day. No matter what you do to distract yourself, the feeling always comes back, and it just eats away at you and makes you feel so small. A week ago, I was this happy, confident, like I was so passionate, I was happy, I was loving life. And now it's just flipped, like that. And it just controls your life like that. And I realize when I'm saying that, I sound crazy. Because if you don't have mental health issues, you're not gonna get it, and it does sound crazy. I know. And I was not expecting, like, if you said a week ago I'd feel like this, I'd say no. I don't know. This is just, I'm just a mess. Okay. What am I? I'm so all over the place. Anyway. Yeah. This is real life. This is me being honest.
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for tonight. I know this isn't any easier for you, I know that. you know, ever since we were little, I would get this feeling like I'm floating outside of my body, looking down at myself. And I hate what I see. And I don't know how to change it. And I'm so scared that that feeling is never gonna go away.
Anime, what happened to you is not right. No sweet baby girl should lose as much as you have lost. What Mama's trying to do is to protect you from losing anymore. What is happening? They're losing me.